People want to know if they will be unemployed or have their businesses shut down overnight, and they're moving here to avoid just that. Florida is going to keep dominating the housing market this year and will probably lead U.S. markets, even though the home prices are going to rise a little bit more modestly than they did last year. The strongest numbers will still be right here in Florida.
Sarasota singing realtor, singing you home.
It was just this week last year that I predicted that this would not be a housing bubble as we've experienced them in the past. Just it would be for lack of inventory that might cause a slowdown. That came true, and 5 months later, the Florida Realtors Association article bore me out and practically quoted my quote in the title of the article. That was in May, 5 months later. In Sarasota, Manatee, in our MLS region, solds were up last month 8%. Actives and pendings were down about 11 to 12%. There's still a huge demand for people migrating here. There are still lots of multiple offer situations and sold prices coming in over list price. And no price point is immune. Even the $1 million homes are going quickly, sometimes for just the value of the land. Why? Besides the obvious sunshine and lifestyle, Florida's got more economic opportunity. No state income tax, affordability, lower taxes, lower cost of living. That's true for people at all stages of their lives. Florida continues to draw new residents and companies. People tell their friends and family when they move, and sometimes they follow them here. On top of that, when companies move, they bring employees and their families too. Here's some news for you. Both U-Haul and United Van Lines listed Florida as a top relocation state. A destination state, one way. Florida is one of the 2 hot relocation destinations. In 2021, they had a large net gain of one-way trucks, while California and Illinois had the least. Last year, California U-Haul companies ran out of inventory. United Van Lines had a 62% increase of people moving to Florida. Pandemic migration, freedom migration, is going to continue to be from states that have the strictest pandemic policies to places like Florida, which are currently kind of relaxed. I think that freedom is one of the top driving forces leading people to leave other states. Florida's economy grew faster than the states that had lockdowns last year too. If you want the latest listings, get the hot sheet, my weekly update, by just emailing me homes@robsatori.com. Illinois, New York, Connecticut, California, they're going to have the most outbounders. Also in market news, interest rates ticked up last week. There's going to be some more coming, which could slow the rise in prices down somewhat. Rents have also increased in our area, 35%. So it still makes more sense to buy than rent for a lot of people. For sellers, this is the best opportunity to move up to your dream house. You have more equity in your home. Rates are still historically low, as is inventory, further affecting the price of your home in a good way. And people are still on the freedom migration move to our sunny shores. That's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, share on social media, like and subscribe, and ring the bell for updates that come directly to you every week.